This is my son. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Hello and welcome to another Transformers Rise of the Beast review. And today is another special one, just like Prime in the last video. Very, very special. However, before we talk about the Monkey Man himself, of course, we're going to look at the packaging. And again, just like Prime, the rain really damaged the top of this box, except unlike Prime, this is not damaged to the point where it can't stand up by itself. So you can see the render for Optimus Primal there's his name, Optimus Primal, Transformers Rise of the Beast. Transformers, you can see at the top there is a Maximal logo right there. Obviously the render continues onto the side. On the back you have absolutely ghastly renders of this figure. Seriously, what the actual fuck is that? That is absolutely horrendous. Anyway, getting rid of the packaging and bringing in the figure himself. This is one who I have been very interested in getting. And yes, you read the title correctly. I do have an opinion of this guy. So, well, I mean, I should, but oh boy, he is a lot of fun. That is the one word I would use to describe this figure, and I might have actually said it in the Prime review as well. That this guy is just a lot of fun. He is so much fun to just mess around with, and transforming him back and forth. Obviously, he's an Optimus Primal, so it's not exactly the most complicated thing in the world, but again, just like Prime, if I can get it, is it a little too close? Just like Prime, I have customized this guy slightly. You can actually, you know what? Should I? You know what? Stuff it. I turned the flash on just for this. As you can see, I did customize the eyes, so they are now green as opposed to the blue. Don't get me wrong, the blue looked good, but the green, just as long as it focuses, there we go. The green is obviously more accurate. I'm no professional customizer, okay? I just do the most basic things. But moving on, obviously, looking at his chest, you can see a tiny Maximal logo. There, you can see the shoulder pads obviously open up, like in Beast Wars. You see his big ass fists. And there's his legs. So, yeah, I mean, just turning around to the back, he does have, he has some curvature. Look at him from the back here. You can see he does kind of have like a spinal column. But, yeah, he may not be the most accurate figure. And that is where that is actually the only reason to get the Studio Series version is for accuracy. If you just want a fun Rise of the Beast Primal, this version is more than satisfactory. Because think about it, right? Okay, I'll use the American prices, alright, because everything is clearly about America. Voyagers, right, are like, okay, fine, I'll use European prices. This was 40 euros, okay? I bought this in Smith's myself. This was 40 euros. Leaders, I believe, are like 55. So you're paying 15 euros. Essentially, you're paying Godzilla for just a slightly bigger figure, who's more accurate and a little bit more complex. That is not worth it to me. To me, this thing is really freaking cool. Now, obviously, if you have the option between the two and you don't really care about the price, then I would say the SS version. But this one can do something that the SS version can't do properly. But that is mainly for the ape mode. So, just looking at a few comparisons. Here he is with the boy Prime. Again, customized it. These two look really cool together. I will be honest, I love seeing these two. And yeah, pretty cool figures, I believe, that I got when I went to Germany. And let's just get in this Maximal shot. So we have Kingdom Eraser, I'm not getting a Rise of the Beast Air Razor. Okay, I don't care what you say. The Studio Series version is just this, except worse. Here is, yes, my first Studio Series Rise of the Beast figure, Cheetor. And you know what? I don't have Rhinox. I did just order him a couple hours ago, along with Noah Diaz. But there's Rat Trap. A pretty cool maximal cast, to be completely honest with you. You know, it's like just chuck in Rhinox in the back and you got pretty much the perfect cast. As far as Primal scaling, does it annoy me that he's smaller than Cheetor? Yes. Is it something that I'm going to complain about? No, because I love this figure. I really, really do. He's just so much fun. But yeah, I really don't care about the scaling in this case. But yeah, so that is the maximal cost. Now, obviously, as you may know, if you are a returning viewer, I don't do transformations on this channel anymore. Just because it extends the video runtime for way too long and no one is gonna watch them. Because if you want to see the transformation of a figure, you're gonna watch like Emgo or someone. You know, Emgo's transformations are just the best. So why would you watch mine? So I just give my general thoughts on the figure. However, given that Optimus Primal is super simple, I might as well transform him on camera. So of course you're gonna, oh my god, this is the first transformation I've done in like a year. You're gonna put the shoulder pads down. I would recommend to now swing the arms inward like this. Then, I love doing this. You're gonna open up this chest bit, then grab the ape mode chest, split it. Oh, sorry. Split it. Right, you're going to grab. I'm really not doing a good job at this. Grab this, swing it around, slam it in, put the robot chest in, and then bring up the ape mode chest. So badass. And then as for the legs, you're gonna just turn it around. And this is the main area where this version surpasses the Studio Series figure. Look how simple this is. You literally just pull this piece up, fold in the feet, and then bring this down. Oh, wait. Bring this down. Simple. Simple, and it gets the job done. The Studio Series version can't even do that. The feet hang out in both modes, and that is just absolutely atrocious. How do you take Optimus Primal, one of the simplest Transformers designs, and you mess it up? How is in a leader class? How? Now, as I'm sure you can see, again, I customized the eyes. And yeah, it was a little less tidy when compared to the robot mode eyes. But I mean, it gets the job done, doesn't it? You know, it doesn't. If you look at it like from there, you can't tell that it's that messy. But yeah, you know, I really like how this turned out. And just as are you done now, camera? Are you done now? No, of course you're not done. But anyway, whatever. The detail on his face is gorgeous, and it would be nice if the camera actually, there we go. It is beautiful, truly. I love it. And I mean, can we just appreciate the chest? Bloody hell. But yes, this is what I'm talking about when I say the SS version can't do it. And that is standing, or well, not standing, but the quadrupedal position. The mode which we see Primal in for most of the movie. And the Studio Series. The audio from here cut out, but basically, essentially what I'm saying is that the Studio Series version cannot go on all fours, and this Primal can do both poses. It can stand on both legs and on all fours. So that is essentially what Paz Chavez was talking about before, for some reason, for the 80th time this video, the camera just decided to cut the quality. Cut the audio. So, yeah. Thank you, editing Shabe. Back to you. So, for some comparisons, here he is with Prime once again. And you know what? If I straighten out Primal's arms, I'd say that's a decent scale, actually. I do think that the SS figures scale slightly better, in terms of like the SS Primal and the SS Prime. Because in the movie, Primal was like about here, so definitely needs to be a little bit bigger. But there is Prime, and of course, come on, we need to do it. The Maximal cast. And there's Cheetor, Rat Trap, and Air Razor. A really cool cast. Again, cannot wait to get Rhinox. And you know what, right? Here in Beast Mode, yes, Cheetor is very big, but I actually don't mind it. I did not put this... There we go. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really mind it that much, to be honest, in this mode. One thing that I sort of kind of forgot with Primal, his accessories. So, Primal is one of the few characters from from Rise of the Beast to actually keep his Beast Wars weapons. Oh boy, these swords are cool. I really like these. You can see the detail. God damn, I love the silver paint. I mean, are they the same? Yeah, they're exactly the same. And obviously he can hold them, as swords should be held. And for weapon storage, there is a tab here which will go into these slots. So you can do that. And much like the other weapons for the other Maximals, it does just look like he has muscle launchers on his back. But, yeah, I mean, that is pretty much it for this Optimus Primal. There were just two very important comparisons who I completely forgot about. One of them is, again, this Godzilla, who I got from the exact same place. Really freaking cool. I will do a review of him eventually. And the second thing is Mattel's transforming Jurassic World T-Rex. Oh man, that thing is cool. So, yeah, that is that. So there you have my review of the Transformers Studio. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. The Transformers Rise of the Beasts Voyager class Optimus Primal. Again, as I said, there really is no need to get the Studio Series version if this is the only one available to you. This figure is absolutely amazing, and you know, he's not that much smaller than the SS version as well, which is quite surprising. And unlike that, this version can actually pull off the quadrupedal pose. And yeah, I gotta give this figure like a 9 out of 10. The only reason why he doesn't get a 10 is just because of the color scheme, you know. But apart from that, he is absolutely amazing. I love him. And probably the most fun Transformer that I've gotten this year. I mean, that Mattel Jurassic World T-Rex is very close, but he really is amazing. So, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and goodbye.
Optimus. Maximize! It's a fight you want, you got one.